Looking for work from home tips to keep you productive and organized? You're in the right place. I'm coming at you with 8 work from home tips for staying organized. I've been working from home since 2015 as my own boss, and now I've trained almost 3,000 people how to do the exact same thing. So if you're looking for ways to work from home and tips for working from home, you are in the right place. Make sure that you subscribe to my channel and click the bell to be notified every single time I go live with a new video. I remember I used to start every Monday morning in my home office thinking, I'm gonna stay so organized this week, so focused. And then 2 hours later, I'm just wandering around the house looking for my coffee cup that I lost. At lunchtime, I realized it was in the microwave the whole time. But good news, I did crack the code for staying organized. So here are my 8 tips coming at you. Tip number 1 for staying organized at home is to create a schedule that you love. Listen to me, you created your business so you could be your own boss and your business could work around your life, not the other way around. That means you get to determine how you organize your day, but it starts with actually organizing your day. I usually organize my day the night before, so I know exactly what I'm going into the next day. But for you, the very best time may be first thing in the morning. Whatever time it is, you have to actually set aside that time to plan out what you're going to do the next day. And here's the best part. Put in things that you actually enjoy in the process. You don't need to feel guilty about going for a long walk or maybe even binge watching a show at lunchtime. If you've already put it in your calendar, you've already pre-decided the times that you're gonna be organized and you're gonna be focused and the times that you're gonna let yourself relax. It's so important to have that balance in your schedule. Some of my favorite places to actually organize my schedule would be a Google Calendar, a paper planner, possibly even Trello or ClickUp. These are all awesome tools to help organize your schedule. If you want to hear my full organizational system for how I time block my days, make sure you check out this previous live stream video I did. It's kind of a long video, but it goes through my entire system of how I organize my day and stay productive. Step number 2 is what I like to call have your amp up routine. What is that thing that you need to do to get totally in the zone? For me, I love starting out the day with a cup of Nespresso. If anybody has a Nespresso coffee pot, they're amazing. And I start out with some espresso, maybe some heavy whipping cream in there. And I start off my morning with that hot cup of coffee and it makes my brain go, now it's time to work. Maybe you have a special sweater that you like to put on or a candle that you light that makes you say, now it's time to get to work. Whatever that amp up routine is for you, make sure you add it into every single morning. Tip number 3, have a designated workspace. Guys, I know this one is really, really hard. We're doing the work from home life and it's so easy to always just want to curl up in your bed and work. And trust me, sometimes I do that. But I really, really feel like it's important that you have a specific place that you get your really, really big work done and that you show up to most often every single day. And that designated workspace, maybe it's not a whole entire office. I literally just got my own home office like 2 years ago and I've been working from home for years and years and years. For me, it was just a set aside desk in the corner of my bedroom for the longest time. And that's totally fine. Where is your set aside space? And this really, really emphasizes the fact that you need to have designated work time. We want to have devoted time, not distracted time in our business, right? You're going to get so much more work done if you have some set aside time, 1 hour of devoted time where you're really just working hard compared to maybe 5 hours where kids are pulling on you, asking for juice, shows in the background, all of that. You're gonna get more done likely in that 1 hour of devoted time than you would in those 5 hours of distracted time. So where is your devoted time space going to be? Go ahead and figure that out. Tip number 4, go outside or change up your environment. Guys, it's really, really important sometimes to get away from the screen. I've actually realized that some of my best, most creative ideas come when I'm not staring at my screen. So yes, you do need to have that designated work time to get that work done. But at the same time, take some time away to actually clear your brain. Try walking to work. Yes, we work from home, but you can still go outside, take a walk around your neighborhood, and then enter into the doorway to go to work, right? It's amazing what getting some fresh air can do to get you ready for a good work day. Tip number 5, turn off those notifications. This is one of the best things I ever did. You can go into your phone, into the settings, and you can actually choose to turn off your notifications for Facebook, for Instagram, for Messenger. You can actually make it to where those don't pop up on your phone at all. And let me tell you, it is life-giving to not be notified every 5 minutes that somebody has commented on a post. Have set aside times to check Facebook, to check your text messages, to check your email. Sorry, Mom, I know you have to wait for my designated time to text you back, but it's because I'm working. I love you, Mom. Tip number 6, recognize what you need. If you're an extrovert, maybe you need some social time. Maybe you need to go to a coffee shop just to be around people or have a break to have a lunch with a friend. If you're an introvert and you've been on Zoom calls all day, make sure you actually set aside time for yourself. Just be alone, lock yourself in a room while your kids are playing out in the living room. That's fine. No one will judge you too hard. It's okay. Just get your alone time any way that you need it if you're that introvert. Recognizing your own needs is so important for self-care in your business. Now, whether you're an introvert or an extrovert, you do need friends in your business. I'm telling you this, you absolutely have to have some people who get this whole work from home thing. So if you're needing those friendships, make sure that you join our VA Savvies community. It's over 50,000 people in the group and they are on the same journey as you. You can go to thevirtualsavvy.com/community to join. Tip number 7, take breaks. I'm looking at you. You've been staring at the computer for 3 hours. Get up and walk around, okay? If you haven't heard of the Pomodoro method, it's an incredible method for getting work done. You set a timer, you work really hard during a devoted amount of time, and then you get up and take a break. If you have something like an Apple Watch, it might also remind you when you need to actually stand up. Don't just ignore those reminders. I've done it before, I get it. Don't do it. Actually get up, walk around the house, and I'm telling you, it will actually make you more productive when you do this. Tip number 8, find a way to clock out. Just like you had an amp up routine, you need a clock out routine. What does it mean to actually clock out for the day? It probably involves actually turning off your computer. Yep, I said it. Just go ahead, turn off your computer, have a way that you actually wrap up the day and say, now is my time to relax, spend time with friends, family, or just have some recoup time. You need it. These are my 8 tips for staying organized, but one of the things that you can do to be more productive in your organization is to automate parts of your business. I recorded an incredible video all with the 50 tools that I use to automate and streamline my business. You can check out that video right here. And hey, if you are ready to be your own boss and work from home, you might want to check out Becoming a Virtual Assistant. It's what I teach at The Virtual Savvy, and we have a free checklist and starter kit to help you get going. You can download my free Virtual Assistant checklist and starter kit with the link below. And one last thing, if you learned something that you're actually gonna put into practice from this video, make sure you comment below and let me know what it's gonna be. All right, if you've been hanging out with us for any amount of time, you know how we end these videos. We beatbox it out, baby.